Hello, and welcome to day 3. Day 3 of our Monster Hunter Wilds playthrough. I apologize severely for the delay. I was supposed to be live 3 hours ago, and then I delayed it for another 2 hours, and I wasn't able to go live then, and then I had to delay it one more time. Let me just say there were some personal things that came in my way, and it's been a very long day, very exhausting day, very stressful day, and well, if I seem a bit without energy, I apologize in advance. It's just been a long day. Hi chumps, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the delay. Also, I decided to play Monster Hunter instead of 5 hearts, because in our schedule it says 5 hearts, but I literally wasn't able to do a lot of stream prep, and in 5 hearts I still need to get through chapter 1 and 2 somehow in order to unlock the final for chapter 3, so I wasn't able to do that, and that is why I wanted to play some Monster Hunter instead. Also, it's been a while since I had a full weekend for a new release, right? So we should definitely take advantage of that. I was so confused as why the stream was getting late. Anyway, let's go. Stream started. Yeah, I apologize. Usually when stream delays happen, I make sure that people know beforehand. Like, I'll at least leave a message or leave a message on our Discord server. I wasn't able to do that, so once again I apologize. This is going to be a very chilled stream. Gonna do a little bit of farming. We're gonna continue the main mission. Yesterday I was looking up how many chapters there are. I did not spoil myself, don't worry. But apparently there are only 3 chapters, and we are very close to the end of chapter 1. So my goal for today is just to finish chapter 1, complete it, do a little bit of farming, exploration, running around, and then starting tomorrow we will tackle the game again. You sound tired? I am. You good? It's okay. Let me just put it like that. It's been a long day. Mentally, just a long day. I was very excited when I was preparing the stream, and then it went a little bit south the day. So once again, I apologize. This is not going to be my best Monster Hunter Wild stream.
Hope we find it this time.
I also was debating whether I should go live at all, but it's Sunday, and a lot of people cannot really make it to the streams on Sundays or during the week, so I want to make sure that the weekend streams are at least running. Talk to Netta in the plane base camp. What happened? Just personal stuff. We don't need to talk about that. I have my coke. How have you been? How did you spend your Sunday, chumps? Oh, it's Monday for me. Well, how is the week looking? Do you already have your results for the finals? What do I want to do? Let me see. Let's just continue with the main mission for now, because I have no clue what I'm supposed to do right now.
Are we going to the forest?
Are we going to the forest? Okay, let's head out.
Okay.
A lot of people have been complaining about the performance. Apparently, like, more people than I imagined have performance issues with the game. Fortunately, we don't really have that many issues. Apart from these spikes that sometimes happen. You know, these, like, black triangles? Who are you again? Says the German guy.
Who are you again?
Okay, don't remember. So, shoot.
Werner. Oh, the exam is still going. Until the 29th of March. Cool. I mean, not so cool, probably, but awesome. I thought you were already through with it. Have you seen Olivia and Eric?
Have you seen Olivia and Eric? We have sacred.
Oh, I forgot he has a voice.
Nope. Been a bit since I saw them.
Did they leave to investigate the White Wraith, perhaps?
Ah, right. They did tell me they were heading out. Something about a dam deep in the forest.
Werner should have had a German accent.
What's Astrum Unit's primary mission here? Is it to look for the White Wraith?
I heard that unlike other volunteers and referrals, you came to the Forbidden
I
Lands
love
on
how
good
if you
orders.
take a picture right now, right,
I
a screenshot
suppose,
from the
but
two
rescuing the
characters,
keepers
our
is
main
our
character
main
and
objective.
Alma, you wouldn't be able to tell what kind
At
of
least,
game we're
that's
playing.
Olivia's. I've got something else I'm working on.
I'm really scared of
Something
my
else.
chemistry
The boy's
because
pendant. My orders are to get to the bottom of it.
okay,
Nobody can figure out what the hell it is. A complete enigma.
I'll take a look, but let me read the
But I'll
messages.
tell you this. It's
Okay.
not just some little trinket. It's important. And just know it. Anyway, they say jump and I jump. They say go east and I go east. All there is to it.
Very typical for a German. I was just following orders. I'm really scared of my chemistry because I couldn't prepare for it. Since my mind and mental health were on a roller coaster, I still wrote everything related to them to the chapter, so yeah, got hope. I'm very hopeful for you, chumps. Usually, if you put your heart into everything, you'll be alright. And if you were you a good student in chemistry, like in general? Because if you just pay attention to the lectures in school, and if you did not really skip a lot of classes, that is usually almost enough for exams. Not the final exams, because they are like one notch like higher or more difficult, but for normal exams, I would say if you're just there every day and you pay attention, you don't goof around, there's only little extra studying you have to do. I'm average at everything, a jack of all trades kind of person. Do you have ADHD?
Hey, think I could twist your arm
Oh.
into telling me how you came up with Wyvern's Fire?
My focus immediately shifted.
Didn't come up with it. Just the principle. It was too long ago for me to remember anyway.
You know you remember. Come on, you gotta tell me. Wyvern's Fire basically mimics the way real wyverns condense and release energy, right? That tech is used everywhere. Wyvern Blast, the Demolisher, and a whole bunch of others.
She's so
It's
excited.
too amazing to just forget.
Why didn't she become a hunter? Why is she a smith?
Shall we go deliver those to their sacred?
Yeah.
Can I come? Maybe we'll find the Wraith.
I'll pass. I don't want to waste any more energy than I have to.
Okay, nobody asked you, Werner. Nobody
The dam
asked
should
you.
be this way.
Nobody invited you. Wait, there's one video I watched on YouTube. Wait, what is that? Did you see that? There was some kind of like dots, orange dots. Wait, let me look up something real quick. Can you just wait? I saw a video of someone saying that if you want
What sort of traces did you
the
find in
sacred
the
to
forest?
behave more like a horse in other games,
There
right?
were marks on the ground.
There's some things that you can turn off in the
The Wraith was dragging
in the
something
options.
when it attacked our village.
Oh my god.
It smashed everything in sight. People were panicking.
This is
I
so
could see it
cool.
over my uncle's
I wonder
shoulder.
if these rain effects
horrible
or
white
just
thing.
environmental effects are happening in
burned
like
into
normal
my mind.
exploration mode as well. Or if it's just for the main mission.
The rain's really coming down.
I can barely keep my
That
eyes
looks so
open.
good. Oh
That's
my
causing
god.
the water currents to surge too.
A downpour like this could have an effect on the monsters. We should all be extra careful.
Yeah, let's hurry.
An SOS flare.
Uh-oh.
It's
Someone,
from the Astrum unit.
someone is in danger.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
This
Oh my
bag.
god.
Hurry.
This,
This is Astrum unit we're talking about. It has to be a formidable monster if they're calling for help.
The White Wraith? Or something else?
It has to be.
I know
Looming.
I said that yesterday probably a million times, but
If it
man,
is the
this
White
game
Wraith,
just looks and
it's
feels
crucial that we
great.
stay calm
And it sounds great. Sound design in this game is
and do not leave
fantastic.
the sacred.
I know.
Look at this. Wow. Just wow. That's Olivia.
Don't move.
Oh. Water monster? It's Jurutados, probably. No. What the hell is that? A crocodile? Uth Duna.
No, that's not the monster.
She's using her
This
dumb
is
axe.
territory, and we're intruders. I'll draw its attention. You take Eric and run.
Wow. Well, how strong is she? She just deflected that monster. Mid-air. Wow. Bro. But is she a Saiyan? She's so strong. Clutch save. Type of
Thought
monster
we could
is
give it the
that?
slip. Yes, I was wrong. We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Yo! What?
Monster engaged. Give auto to repel this threat.
Understood. Olivia, we have a sacred. Can you ride?
I learned fast.
Oh, wow. That hurt. That hurt. You can feel that the monster damage is starting to ramp up a little bit.
Heels inbound.
I think we are leaving the tutorial phase of the game, and we can actually die now. Oh my god, you see that? That's a little bit more than 1/3 of our HP with one attack. Uh-oh. We need to heal. Okay. Good thing about this monster is that it's super big. It's tough to not hit it. But it's also easy for the monster to hit us. It's a double-edged sword. Oh. No! Hi Lexi, hello. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. No. Good. That's very good. That's very good.
Time to get serious.
Oh, we destroyed its wings. Or not its wings, it had like these fins. They're gone. It is wounded. Other side, other side, other side. What is this thing even? I cannot tell what type of monster it is. Wait, we received a debuff, I believe. Yeah, our max HP is gone. Or reduced, has been reduced. Uh-oh. This monster might be the first one who will succeed to kill us.
Here goes a big one.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's drink. I'm still not sure why my max HP was reduced, because I don't see a debuff. It did something that reduced max HP. And his fins are back. Or his wings. I don't know what to call them. Careful. Oh, that's what it's doing. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was a very, very good hit. Very good hit. Did you see that? My HP almost dropped to 0.
Easy now.
Uh-oh. Where's our Palico? Is Zimby dead? Where's Zimby? Ah, there he is.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Whoa!
Opportunity strikes.
Okay, we got it. It will drop now. It is damaged. Good, it will leave the area.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue.
That gives us some time to talk. Your Palinko has an actual voice now? Yes. I thought it was kind of weird at the beginning, but I'm starting to get used to it. And I actually enjoy it because the Palico is now like really involved in the story. He has his moments in the cutscenes. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Since you have to read subtitles anyway, so if you go back to the feline voice, you would have to read subtitles. So since I'm lazy, I thought we'll just let it keep the voice. Now to the best feature. Mounting and also sharpening the blade while you're mounting to your target. Or riding to your target. Isn't that great? Were you able to pick from different voices? No, not really, but you can adjust the depth of the voice, so you can make the voice a little bit deeper. That is an option that I also did not see with our character until later in the game. Because I didn't know our character will get a voice.
Calm the mind and focus.
That veil protecting it is made of water and fluid.
Ah,
We
it's
either
called a
destroy
veil.
the veil or find a way to target its body directly.
That's a veil. And it's protecting its body. Great. Ah, that's why you see a little shield. Ah, that means protection.
Careful, it looks angry.
Uh-oh. Still not sure why my HP disappeared. Or maybe the food effect has let off. That's such a cool move. That is such a cool move. Ow. Dude, I just gave you props and this is how you thank me? Okay, we need to drink. I need to... Oh. Oh, that was another huge hit. Ouch, 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 ouch. That one hurt. Getting back into the game with a boss fight was not the best idea. I swear I forgot all the controls, even though I played yesterday. Okay, protective veil is gone. Now we can attack. Now we can attack directly. I forgot about the focus mode. The focus mode is so important. Okay, let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. It's definitely too late for monster hunting. It's been a long day. Okay, he has some wounds. Can we make use of it? I missed. Come on. Come on. Let's get rid of the wounds. Okay. There we go. God damn it. That took a long time. Wow! He's crawling up a waterfall.
Monster leaves behind.
That's cool. Beautiful. Okay, but how do we follow it? How do we follow the monster? An amphibious mount would be cool name. I like the name Olivia. All NPCs have pretty cool names in this one. It's like Olivia, Alma's also a cool name. And then our waifu, Gamma.
You know what to do.
Gamma is such an unusual name.
Just hop on.
Oh, we're finally on its back. I wondered if they removed this feature, because I was jumping onto monsters' backs a couple of times, but it didn't trigger this animation. Wow.
You did it!
That was cool.
Time to go on the offensive.
I think it's almost dead. Yep. It's definitely damaged. It's definitely damaged, alright. Oh, is it dead? That was it. Something else gonna attack it. No, it just left. Okay. You don't always have to kill monsters.
Time to go.
It
Right.
retreated. That's not a cowardice thing to do. Sometimes you gotta leave that battle to win the war. That's probably what the monster thought.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
For now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Aliko.
Come on.
Is it back? Oh, it's fighting something else. Oh no!
What is that thing?
That's an elder dragon.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing.
Oh, it's from the opening cutscene. That's the big bad boss.
But no. The White Wraith. It's real!
Oh, that's the White Wraith. Ah. It's the monster that probably killed Nata's family. That's Nata. And in the beginning cutscene, in the opening cutscene, they were like escaping or running away, fleeing from that monster. And his father was protecting him. He's the lone survivor. At least the lone survivor of that group.
It's okay.
Your character having a voice is a nice update, right? Which is funny because a day before the
that what we're
release, I played a little bit of Monster Hunter Iceborne, the DLC for Monster Hunter World. You didn't see that because I cut it off from the live stream, but in that particular stream,
Well,
I was
there's nothing for
complaining
us here.
about the character never
back to base
saying a
camp.
word, being like
Wait.
completely silent.
Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
So that was definitely a nice surprise. And I can appreciate my silent heroes, my silent characters in games, but not in such a like dialogue heavy game. I think if a game has a lot of dialogue, it's always silly that the main character is just standing there the entire time. Nice Nico Robin Hood head. That is true. The sets in this game, so far we saw 3 different sets or 4 different sets, and they all look great, like magnificent. In Monster Hunter World, the sets kind of looked similar-ish, or at least they had like the same structure, sort of, apart from a few exceptions. But so far, every single set we've seen in the game is just super unique. Plus, every single monster we've seen so far has been unique. Whereas in Monster Hunter World, it was literally just winged dragon or T-Rex, or a combination of both, or just color variations of them. But in this game so far, all the monsters were different. We fought a spider, a ballerina spider. We fought now this amphibious slug type fish or whatever it was. We fought a sandworm drake thingy in the desert. We fought a giant toad, and they all behave differently as well. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Plus the fighting. The fighting is just so fluid. First of all, the fights are usually take around 10 minutes. So far we did not have a fight that was longer than 10 minutes. And it's just because of the mount following the monster around the world, even if they are escaping and fleeing, it's just easy. It's just fun. It's just so much fun. Everything that I criticized about Monster Hunter World was addressed here. They probably like listened to all the feedback. Maybe I wasn't alone with all the concerns I had with Monster Hunter World, and they just listened and they implemented all of it. Now I can imagine. I haven't seen any reviews yet or first impressions from like franchise veterans, but I can imagine, because I like this version of Monster Hunter so much, that the core players or the hardcore players hate it. Because it's very casual friendly. And Monster Hunter was very niche. But Monster Hunter is a niche game with a niche community and a super like hyper-focused community. And I can imagine that because I like it, and I usually am leaning more towards casual friendly games, I can imagine that a lot of core fans hate this game. But I haven't read any first impressions yet. Maybe they all love it. That would be nice. Pokemon is side-eyeing Jinyo, no character voice. That was one of my main criticism of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the mainline games, I don't really care that much because there isn't really that much dialogue. And the mainline games have like a clear objective for you. It's the gym leaders, then the top, like the Elite Four, and then you're gonna be the champion. And then usually there's also like an evil team that you beat. And the reason why the evil team is trying to take over the world is always silly. It's very like nobody cares about the story. But in Pokemon Legends Arceus, the story was one of the main selling points. At least they tried to sell the story, and that was just terrible. It was text box after text box after text box after text box. It was so boring. Like really boring. Especially because back then I streamed like the same amount of hours that I stream now. It's like usually 3 to 4 hours on average. And then sometimes I spend 1.5 hours reading text boxes. I'm sorry. And having a lot of story can also be bad when it's voice acted. Because a lot of gacha games, unfortunately, have like these 30-minute cutscenes when nothing happens other than, well, movie and dialogue. And that can be a bad thing too. Just because it has voice acting doesn't make it like great automatically. I think you should just have a good amount of text and cutscene, or voice acting and cutscene, in games. Not too much. Not too much. But my expression or impression of this is also a little bit tainted because I'm a streamer, and I'm a streamer that also doesn't stream that long compared to other streamers. So when somebody is streaming a gacha game for 8 hours a day on average, a 30-minute cutscene is just like, it's not that big of a deal. But if I'm streaming, for example, 2 hours, and 30 minutes of those 2 hours are spent watching cutscenes, that just feels like I feel it way more than another streamer that streams for 8 hours, for example. Because I know that for a fact that with Wuthering Waves, for example, the cutscenes that I criticized because it was just too much and too long for my taste, that the majority of the community loved them. But that's probably because the majority of the community just plays the game 6 hours a day, and they don't have to think about, oh, how does this stream might look like for someone who's going to watch it later on. Not live, but later on. So I'm not playing the game as I usually would privately. There's always that sense of, okay, is this entertaining if I remove the live streaming factor? Because live streaming makes everything so much more fun. Even a boring game can be fun in a live stream because we have this interaction with each other. But I'll always have in the back of my mind, like, if someone is watching this afterwards, without the live streaming feature and aspect, is it still fun? And with gacha games, most of the times that was not the case unless I heavily edited.
Shall we return to base camp for now?
What are these dots? I need a little bit more time.
Another quick sweep of the area couldn't hurt.
This is what I love about this game so much. You can just continue. Even if you kill a monster.
Don't go off alone.
Okay, never mind. Maybe we cannot continue right now. Let's go back then. But usually in expeditions in Monster Hunter World, there was always like this back and forth with loading screens. If you beat a monster, or if you complete the objective, you had the option to continue, but it was always like in combination with a loading screen and whatnot. But this game is so much more fluid. You kill a monster in an expedition, you can just continue. Doesn't matter. You can kill 5 monsters in your expeditions. Super fast, super fluid.
Shall we return to base camp?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, let's review what we know. First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
We can also report that it did something to the Leviathan that proved fatal. However, there were no traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
Not troubling at all.
Wait,
should pay the
didn't it
Woodwoods a
use
visit. Someone else might have seen
electricity?
our culprit.
It looked like electricity. Maybe it just zapped it to
My
death.
unit will investigate here a bit longer. Good luck.
Elma's cute. Yeah, Elma's definitely growing on me. Mission rewards. Okay. We got some nice rewards. Some potions. Pop-up camp limit increased. Oh yeah, you can set camps in this game. In certain areas, and you can customize those camps, the look of the camps. It's so fun. And you can customize the Palico, not the Palico, the Sacred.
We need to be prepared.
Support desk. Okay, let's see. Like to request support. Now all of it is available. Yesterday when I was talking to the support guy, all of this was grayed out for some reason. See, if you click on manage camps, or no, edit pop-up camps, you can customize the looks and the gear. Really cool. Where's Mommy asking for a friend? She should be in the main camp. Yeah, let's save the changes. What changes? We did not make any changes. Let's check bounties. Ah, receive. We completed 2 bounties. DLC. I was looking up the DLC yesterday. And I regret so much not going with a higher edition. Usually like for most games in the past, I usually went with either the deluxe edition or like the highest tier edition. This is the first time I went with a full price release where I just went with the normal edition. Because usually the deluxe edition and the normal edition are not that far apart. But this time around I was like, you know what, I don't even know if I'm gonna beat the game, finish the game, depending on the reception of the streams and whatnot. So I'm just gonna go with the normal version, and they guaranteed us in the live streams for the for like, what was the, not live stream, the showcase for the game. They said that we can upgrade later on. I haven't seen the upgrade possibilities yet on Steam, and the individual goodies that you get from the deluxe edition for free basically are like $8. You know that there's like a samurai outfit you get for buying the deluxe edition? And that alone is $8, not counting all the gestures, which are like $3 a piece, I believe. It's just super expensive. So if you want to buy the deluxe edition content individually, that will be way over $20 or $25. It's crazy. Now I definitely regret not buying. And once again, I haven't seen the upgrade path yet. I don't know where we can upgrade this version. Hi Snowtail, sorry for starting the stream late. I did see your messages, Snowtail. Snowtail was the first one to arrive at 7 PM to the stream, but I wasn't able to go live at 7 PM. And then I extended the stream starting point to 9 PM, and I wasn't able to go live at 9 PM. So yeah, I apologize. But I saw you. I just wasn't able to reply. Finish your preparations and talk to Alma. What kind of preparations? There's Mommy. Are you happy now? Are you happy, chumps? Okay, let's talk to waifu. Let's see,
Hunter, is it true you had a run-in with the White Wraith?
Yes, but don't worry. Talk about the White Wraith.
Wow. I can't believe it exists. Well, I mean, I do. It's not like I thought we were chasing a ghost. But all of a sudden, what happened to Nata and his village feels a lot more real. A second encounter can't have been any less traumatic for him.
She's worrying about the kid. She has a good heart. Let's go. Her name is pronounced Gemma. Oh, yeah, I pronounced it very German. In German, it would be Gemma. Mommy. Okay, calm down, everyone. Calm down. First of all, she's taken. Our character is in a relationship with Gemma. She doesn't know it yet, but we'll get her at the end. Although Alma's also not that bad. I would say Alma's more wifey material. She's very knowledgeable. She's timid. They're like it's like ice and fire with those two, literally, because she's a smith. So she's definitely fire, and Alma's ice. But we don't know about any, like, the cultural things in this world in Monster Hunter. Maybe it's very common to have 2 waifus or 2 husbandos if you're a woman. Maybe that's very normal in this world. Maybe we can have both. Just because we in the human world have to choose doesn't mean the characters have to. Use the facility. Use the facility? He means the smith? Use the facility sounds so formal.
Anything catch your eye?
Let's check the... Ooh, that's the first green armor set. Oh, it just consists of 2 pieces. Okay. Another cool thing about this game is now that you have the option to choose between a male or female character, main character, there is 2 versions for each of them. So there's always a more male-looking armor set, and then one that is supposed to be for females. Funny thing is, though, that sometimes the the female version would also work for the male one. This, for example. I mean, he looks kind of silly. He looks like Tarzan. But this would also work for males. 100%. If you ask me, this looks more feminine than this one. Look at this. Okay, this one's pretty clear, I would say. But I love that so much. More options. It's better for us. For everyone. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapon. No, we cannot. We still don't know what kind of materials we need to upgrade. Ooh, this sword looks nice. We have the material for this sword, however, it is kind of locked. This cannot be forged or upgraded yet, it says. Why not? Sturdy bone? Wait, is it because we don't own the sturdy bones? Let's craft this. And this is just for everyone watching right now. I'm letting the cutscene play, because I know you want to see it. Not me. Not me. I'm over it. But I know you want to.
Perfection.
Perfection. Your current gear reminds me of the Musketeers. Musketeers is actually something I was thinking about yesterday, but I was missing the words. I would love to keep this, the current set that we have, for the rest of the game, but I don't think you can. There's transmogging. It is something I loved about World of Warcraft when I still played. You could just have gear, but just for the aesthetics. You can basically have high-end gear, but make the high-end gear look like level 1 gear. And I wish we could do the same here, where if we find a favorite set that we can just use it aesthetically, but use a different set to for its stats. Equip as primary weapon? No, but we're gonna upgrade.
Good. Alrighty.
Alrighty, I'm gonna skip that, sorry. No, let's not. Ah! We weren't able to forge it because we did not have the weapon required to forge it. Okay, let's do that.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Our first nice weapon. Lexi, who are you? What kind of question is that? Who are you? Why are you running? Oh my god, that looks great! Yeah, we're gonna equip that as primary weapon. Nice. Wait, what about our bow?
What are we making today?
I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, if we kill Uth Duna one more time, we can also have our secondary bow look like this. Okay, let's try and hunt it one more time. Oh my god, that looks so good. It doesn't really fit our current musketeer armor set, but it looks great. Okay, let's see if there's an Una deer or whatever its name is in this area. What kind of monsters are in this area? No monsters? Not a single monster? That is weird. Wait, let's head out. Maybe it will only show up once we're out of here.
We should stick together.
Why? Let me explore. We're not able to explore. Such a shame. Oh, wait. I forgot to look something up.
Hunter, is it...
Feline armor.
Got something in
Palico
mind?
equipment. No, that's not good enough.
You know where to find me.
Let's continue, Alma. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up. Yeah, Lexi is not only a mod, but Lexi is an OG community member. We go way back. Way back. It's been almost almost 5 years at this point. 4 years? I don't know. The age of the channel is also starting to feel weird. We've been doing this for such a long time, but not really either, because we had like bursts of streams and then bursts of breaks. Bursts of breaks. Like it's been on and off, and then like we stopped streaming on Twitch, and then we were exclusive on YouTube, and then we went back to our ex-girlfriend Twitch, and then now we're back on YouTube. So it's been a back and forth. Pretty much. I've never really been this consistent. Apart from my first year. My first year on Twitch, when the pandemic happened and everyone is sitting at home, and nobody really knew what was going to happen, I was live almost daily. But then, the years following that, my streaming times got less and less and less and less and less and less. And now we're back on the grind. 2025 so far has been my most frequent streaming, or most consistent streaming year since 2020, pretty much. Back in 2020 was when I joined the community, end of 2020. Yeah, it's been, like, at the end of 2025 we're gonna be able to celebrate a 5-year anniversary. This channel is fairly new. This channel is almost a year old now. It's crazy. Time is just running very, very fast. I cannot believe that it's been almost a year. I mean, this is an exaggeration, but still, it's been almost a year since my cat passed. Just so fast. Gonna go? All right. Thank you, Snow, for stopping by. Wait, Snow, where are you from? Time zone wise, I need to know, because I'm planning something for the community. I really need to know where everyone is located, time zone wise. You don't have to tell us exactly where you live. Just country is enough. The country is enough.
Catch the latest news here.
Currently, I feel like there's a very, very nice balance between Europe and NA, North America. I think it's pretty much 50-50, but I'm not sure. And we also have Asia. We have pretty much every continent is represented at this point.
Are you ready to go meet the Whatwats?
Oh, we're gonna go back to the Whatwats, to the Wookiees of this game. What's the take on the Wraith?
The White Wraith. We finally found it. Its color, the chain-like appendages. Everything is just as Nata described.
Seems so. How's he doing?
He's pretty shaken up, and I don't blame him.
Oh, should we talk to Nata?
We need to keep an eye on him to ensure all that turmoil doesn't turn into anger and hate.
Let's talk to Nata as well. Where is he? Nata. Where is Nata? Hello. Did you just greet us? Wait, how do we do emotes? We need to find out how to do emotes on the controller. She just said hello. Where's emotes? Options. Confirm buttons. Dash controls. What is all of this? Aim, focus. Keyboard configuration. Map controls. Photo mode. It's gotta be here somewhere. Menu controls. Confirm, back, tab, enlarge, sub-menu, manage loadouts, display filtering, rearrange, skip cutscenes. We'll find out eventually. We'll find out eventually. Yeah. Yeah. We'll find out eventually. Let's move on. Yeah, let's meet the Whatwats. Oh, he was standing by the mounts?
Okay.
Really?
I sure hope the Whatwats saw something.
Oh no, are we going now? No. Ah, there he is.
Oh, hello.
You were right.
How are you doing?
Good
Martha?
eyes.
I'm fine. Same as always. I just want to get going already. The raid's going to get away.
Calm down, boy.
And we'll be worse off if we rush in. We can't run past our limits, Nata.
Our
Yes,
character's so
but
wise. Such a badass.
Can't wipe that image from my mind. It's like my heart is already there, begging for the rest of me to catch up.
With that giant ass sword, he also gives a little bit of what was his name in English again? The guy from One Piece that Zoro fought. In German, his name is Falkenauge. Hawkeye? That would be the direct translation. Is it Hawkeye? Falkenauge.
Are you ready to go meet the what's?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, all
right,
set.
let's go then.
Oh, it's Hawkeye. Okay, that's the direct translation then. Nice.
The what's should be this way.
Mihawk Falkenauge. Falke means hawk and Auge means eye.
The rain's let up. The forest is so radiant.
It is.
Yeah. After everything, I forgot how pretty nature can be.
I can't believe my PC can handle it. Yes, I have a gaming PC and a fairly
There's a whole
expensive
flitter
one,
of them.
but this is a first for me.
Those ants are carrying leaves.
Just being able to play a game with this graphical fidelity without worrying that my PC will explode.
Yeah. A true moment of natural beauty.
Everything's so twinkly. It sure is pretty.
Open item bar, select capture net. What are we supposed to capture?
Look, it's full of fish.
Oh, I actually got fish. Nice. Dracula Mihawk, is that our name? Our character does have vampire vibes as well. Dracula Mihawk. Oh, look at the fish. Shit. I didn't know our waifu was with us as well. Look at Zimby riding with her instead of us. I taught him well. I'm so proud. I am so proud.
Hey, look!
I tried to catch her.
A rainbow!
Wow. Can we catch those? It's beautiful.
You could say it's a bird bow.
3 out of 10.
He makes bad jokes like me as well. Like father, like son.
Nata, you laughed! That was so...
I think that might be my favorite
Wow. Butterflies. Wow.
The forest really is diverse, huh?
It is beautiful.
Obviously, but never got to stop and smell the roses.
Wow, waterfall.
Look, the water over there is clear. It's not often you get to see the environment.
Right,
change
that's
so
our
rapidly.
pop-up tent. Why doesn't it look
Red water,
customized?
the
Did we not
downpour.
customize it?
Now it's so sparkly. Oh, my eyes are spinning.
That guy who's talking, that's our cat. I don't know if you noticed. It's hard getting used to. But he has a human voice. Ah, the Wookiees.
Much gratifications, low creatures. Are you here for our gloryfulness, honey?
Low creatures.
Hello. Actually, we have a few questions, if that's all right.
He's wearing the fur that we got for them by beating the farting monkey. The greatest and strongest swordsman guy right now. Is that still true? I mean, I haven't watched past the beginning of Wano, but Zoro seems very strong now. I would argue, without knowing what happens after the beginning episodes of Wano that Zoro is now way stronger. But I don't know. Mihawk in English version. Our guy looks like a rich person from Assassin's Creed. True. Yeah, and that's why I said at the beginning, when you saw a picture of on image of our character and Alma standing next to each other, you wouldn't be able to tell what kind of game that picture was taken from. Have you seen the white wrath? White wrath. My tongue is not working in the evening hours.
A monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it went?
Nay, none of us had eyes for such things. Not while we are preoccupied with honey basking.
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered itself in a veil of water.
Ah, Lord of Forest. It appears when the sky falls out.
Ah, sky falls out means...
I guess it stays in the water
means
until
rain?
the rains come. The flooding must widen its area of activity.
Given that, it must be the forest's apex predator.
Okay, so the Leviathan, that water beast that we killed, is the forest's predator. The apex predator. And the White Wrath killed the apex predator. Maybe the White Wrath is trying to take over the forest. Or maybe it steals like energy, so it becomes the ultra apex predator of everything.
I see you're busy gathering honey.
Precisely. After the sky falls out, a sparkling settles over the forest. Water, greeneries,
Oh,
honey,
delicious.
all is most twinklest. This is the way of the forest and what was since big time ago.
A promise of something brighter after the rains. Over the generations, the Woodwoods have learned to live in harmony with this place.
Yes, yes, harmony, good word.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Zato!
Travelers.
I love the
didn't expect to see
what-whats.
you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp. So my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out!
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Home. Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
Me too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Yes!
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone.
Dialogue is so much better. The cutscenes are so much better. I'm actually invested in the story. Feels so natural, like the way they're talking. Feels like an adventure, like an actual adventure. And once again, that's something I said yesterday as well. It always feels more meaningful killing a monster here. It makes more sense killing them. Whereas in Monster Hunter World, it was like, kill that monster.
Fields are just
Go there.
here.
Kill the other monster.
Along our trade
So
route,
we can kill
I can
the
vouch
big
for its
monster.
safety.
And here it actually makes a lot of sense. It's pronounced Wraith. Ah, so you don't really put any emphasis on the W. Just like sword. The more you know. Oh shit. Frame rate issues, frame rate issues, frame rate issues. Oh shit. maybe I said too much. I jinxed myself because at the beginning I was like, a lot of people are experiencing performance issues. Not me though. Oh shit, this is like 15 FPS territory. This is like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet territory. Ah, okay. Alright, performance issues stopped. Thank God. We are officially now in chapter 2.
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and
It's
then
an
burns
oil
in a
rig,
raging
an
fire
ancient
the
oil
next.
rig.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Wow, wait, is that oil flowing? Oh my God.
Don't look down! Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This
Is
saker
that
can glide
oil?
to catch
That's
us.
actually oil. That's crazy. That's crazy. 1,000 years from now, this place will be called Dubai.
This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
Just oil flowing. Flowing
We are
like...
nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Wow.
Of course we will.
I love the creative direction of this game. Just every place looks so unique. Azuz, the Everforge, is the name of the city. Zora's gonna be, but not right now. We don't know. You know what would be nice? If Zora actually ends up killing Luffy at the end. Remember that Zora was a pirate hunter? Imagine if that was his plan all along, or he was paid to do it, and he's the one gonna the second commander
show you to the
of
chiefs.
Luffy's gonna be the one ending it all. That would be amazing. Cinema.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
It's Werner.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see
Hello!
Thanks for coming. It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Wow, she's a
Let me
beauty.
introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests.
Actual
They
model.
are travelers from the west.
Pleasure
And
to
the
meet
guy's
you.
both chubby
Well,
and
That makes you our guests
and
as
fit
well.
at the same time.
Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of craftsmaking. My name is Ida, chief of the Bone Folk.
She's
If
such
you
a
need monster
beautiful
materials
face.
crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
Fire Spring Festival?
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Take a load
Thank you
off.
so much. You're very kind.
Not literally, please.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This way. You're so kind.
Come on.
This game, don't laugh at me, but this game actually gives me like One Piece vibes for some reason. I wouldn't be able to
This
explain
will
that
do
why,
nicely.
but this just reminds me of One
Hey!
Piece.
I want to go observe the bone
The entire
folk.
storyline.
It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger
Of course you do,
myself so I
Werner.
could see it
Probably
all
want
at
to
once.
build panzers with it.
I have business with the oil folks.
Tanks.
Chief.
She
He's
got
held the
small arms
position
too,
for a
true.
long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
The Keepers are Nata's people.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl. She is one of the oil folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
Oil folk sounds
all
so
of the
weird.
others are going to
Sounds
talk
so
to the
dirty.
chief. What's your plan?
I don't know. We can spend the time together exploring the city. You know? Oh, she's face palming again. Every single time we talk to her, she's face palming. She hates us. Do you hate us? Be honest. I don't want to waste my time with you. Or chasing you. Not with you. I mean chasing you. Oh shit. Face palming again. We're not very good at smooth talking. Where is she going? Oh, she's going to the forge, of course. Of course. Where is she going? I'm just gonna follow her. I don't care. So, what do you think of this place? Interesting. Where's she going? Oh, she's going to the main mission over here. That's nice. So
Yes,
following
we
her
are hunters.
led to the
We
right
use these
path.
weapons to take
That
on
means she's the right one.
We are on
Hi,
an
Shanks.
expedition in search of a particular monster.
Name a motorbike for edit. Your name is Shanks and you're naming motorbikes. Then I would call the motorbike... Damn. I wish I knew more about Shanks' crew. Does anyone know a person from Shanks' crew? That's what you should name your motorbike. Shanks from One Piece? Call it the second commander of Shanks. I don't know. I don't know any names from Shanks' crew. I only know Shanks. Or maybe Shanks' ship. The pirates usually name their ships in One Piece, right? What's the name of Shanks' ship? I don't remember someone from his crew. What about his ship? Does anyone remember his ship? I think he's asking a model or name of a motorbike. Oh, yeah. Red Scar. Because Shanks has red hair and scars. Yeah, name the motorbike Red Scar. Talk to Yabran. Explore Azuz is an optional quest? Why is it optional? Oh, what are you looking at? Hi, Gemma.
This place is amazing! So many moving pieces and questions about how it all works. Steam? Oil hydraulics? Oh, it sure as heck can't be water.
Bet you can't wait to explore.
Yep, but don't worry, I'll still do my job. And this region's got no shortage of ore. If you find anything interesting, bring it by and we'll see if I can use it in your gear.
That would be very difficult to do, because I cannot carry you to yourself. Get it? Because you're something interesting to me. She's ignoring us. I wish this game had a dating option, I swear. Then I'll make an edit of Shanks. Is that good? That is good, but what kind of edit are you, like, talking about right now, Shanks? Are you talking about a video edit? Are you playing a game where you can edit motorbikes? What exactly are we talking about? Lucky Rouge? Lucky Rouge is the name of the ship? Lucky... Doesn't Rouge mean... Wait. What does Rouge mean again? Moulin Rouge? It's the red... Is it the Red Mill? Was it the Free Mill? Lucky Rouge? And that's one of the crew members. Okay. Okay, let's explore the city. Rouge is the color red. Okay, I should have known that. I was thinking about Bordeaux. I was like, is that red? No, it's Bordeaux probably. Rouge. So is Moulin Rouge the red mill? I've never been to the Moulin Rouge, so I don't know. But I know it has like I think it has a red mill as a symbol. Just use the elevator.
Greetings.
Talk to
My name
Yabran.
is Alma. Do you think we could have a word?
Let's not talk to Yabran yet. Is that Yabran? That's Yabran. That's the main mission. I want to explore first. I want to explore, but there's nothing really we can explore here. Wait, what's this? Is that an elevator? What is this? Who are you?
Work?
Werner.
What powers it? So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right.
We've been traveling
Sorry, I try not to clutter my
together
brain
for
with
so long,
unnecessary
and he
details.
still doesn't
I'm
know
not
our
worth the
name.
energy. Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
He's so cocky. That's a good way to talk yourself out of not knowing someone's name. He's like, remembering name requires energy, and energy is finite. Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you Franz. I will not bother remembering your real name, because remembering your real name requires energy, and energy is finite. What a dig.
Never seen
Let's
these
talk to
monster
Eric.
materials
Eric is
before.
nicer. His ship is called the Red Force in English. The ship's called Red Force, and they called the Red Hair Pirates, I think. Bro, can I make an edit of Shanks because finding the ship clips are hard? Of course, wait. You don't have to ask me what kind of edit you need to do. Make an edit of whatever you love. Make an edit of Shanks. I mean, you named yourself Shanks, so do an edit of Shanks. There are not a lot of scenes you can work with, I believe. How many scenes does Shanks have in the 1,000 episodes of One Piece? Like 5? Yeah, do an edit of Shanks. Did you know, in terms of height, Luffy's ship is taller than the wall of Attack on Titan? Really? I mean, it makes sense, it's like different universes, but it's weird. Well, wait, if Luffy's ship is bigger than the wall in Attack on Titan, how tall is Luffy then? Is Luffy then the size of an Titan? Or like half a Titan? It's 56 meters? Okay, what's her story? She's been staring at us while we were having conversations in our head. She's like, what does he want? Don't move. Don't move. Damn. Sorry, Eric. I don't know what he said. Maybe we have to, can we listen to it again?
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. It must have figured out something. But what?
I don't know. Our character looks and talks like a cowboy. He does not belong in this universe.
Don't be scared. Let's play.
In every new village that you explore for the first time, there will be children playing around with the Palico, with Zimby. because they've never seen something like that. Let's take a picture. Can we take a picture? Where's photo mode? Photo mode cannot be used right now. Damn it. That's why this game is so much better than the previous ones. It has so much charm. Just little details. Yesterday, for example, I saw a Venus trap. I accidentally called it fly trap because in German we call it Fliegenfalle, which would translate to fly trap. And since
I need to ask the oil folk chief
since I couldn't come up with the real name, the Venus trap, I called it fly trap. And while I was just looking at the fly trap, an actual bird flew onto one of the Venus flowers. It's gigantic. It's not as small as a regular Venus trap. And then it ate the bird. Those are the little details that some of you might not even see if you're just playing through the game and if you're not just exploring every single nook and cranny. That's just detail you might miss. That's what I love about games. The developers put so much love into it. Not even even though there might be a possibility that a player might not even see the thing that they placed into the game. Oh, it's called Venus Flytrap. Okay. One Piece Worlds is three times Earth. I think it's not 3, it's 10 or 20-ish. Speaking of One Piece, there was a One Piece collaboration with the Lakers on Friday when they played against the Clippers. And everyone who watched the game, who was in the stadium, got a free One Piece shirt.
I should meet the oil folks chief before I go.
Okay. This is, by the way, why the streams are 5 hours long. And it takes me 1,200 hours to beat a 10-hour story. You were just supposed to talk to one person, and I spent like 30 minutes already just running around. Hi, Hans. Franz. Never gonna call him Werner again. The only time I saw basketball purposely, I wish I could watch more basketball, but it's. I think I became a fan of the worst team for me, because the Lakers. It's like you cannot go more west. I believe choosing the Lakers as your favorite team, and they usually start their games if they're playing in the west and not in the east. They start their game around 4 a.m. in the morning. And then, since basketball is heavily interrupted by timeouts, every timeout is accompanied by commercials, it's like a 3-hour experience. And it starts at 4 a.m. So I usually cannot watch them. The only time I do sacrifice sleep is on like very important games, like the Lakers and Mavericks game. I did watch, not all of it, but some of it at least. And the first Luka game I watched a little bit of, and I'm gonna watch all the playoffs. Basketball is so much fun, especially now. Being a Laker fan is actually fun now. I think they are currently the 3rd seed as well, which is fantastic. Fantastic, because last year we were fighting for a playoff spot. We were play-in tournament team. We had to fight for a spot, and now, fingers crossed, knock on wood, we're gonna stay a playoff team. Only, I think, 15 games left or 16 games left, so it's looking good. It's looking very good.
We're part of an expedition. My friends and I are here looking for something.
A pleasure to meet you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Well, that's the chief.
Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have, but... Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Won't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. The problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
Okay. Who is Roku? Was it the guy following her?
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We use the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azuz's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the auricalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Huh, as if I care. I don't care.
I don't.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den.
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths.
But he can send a child to her death?
You seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her, I promise.
Yes.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
I'm back. Edit has been posted. Go check it out. You think I'm gonna stop playing now? Go check out your edit and then come back to the game. Shanks, you should be happy that I'm not cutting off your arm like the one you named yourself as. Because that, what you're currently doing, is blatant. And I mean blatant. In the most disrespectful way. Self-promotion. And you usually don't do that. Have a little bit of YouTube etiquette. Or streaming etiquette in general. We don't know you like that. We do not know you like that. If you become an integral part of our community, sure, I would be glad to check out the stuff that you worked on, but not like this, man. I mean, check anytime you want. Nice try. Nice save. But please, and this is just an advice I want to give you in the future, don't go around communities asking for edits and then asking them to check out your video, because that makes me not want to check out your video. And that is the case for comments as well. You know how some on some YouTube videos there will be one comment saying, "Hey, check out my video. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year." That makes me not want to go there. Okay? Now, if you're part of our community and we know each other, like Lexi, for example. Lexi's a good example. Chomps is also a good example, but more so Lexi. Lexi has been part of our community for 5 years, okay? If Lexi tells me, hey, I just worked on a video for the first time, I started editing, please go check it out, I would. And I would advise everyone to go as well, right? But this is your first time here in this chat, and then, like, we don't know you like that. And this is just an advice, okay? I want you to succeed with whatever you're doing. But all I'm saying is promoting like that is the worst way possible, like the worst thing you can do, Shanks, because it makes people not want to check it out. If someone is saying, hey, check out my video, but this is actually my first time typing in this community, it's like you achieve the exact opposite. I'm getting roasted in seconds. This is not a roast. This is not a roast. I'll give you an example. And I hate to do it because I usually don't like to gaslight people, but I think that it's important to be said once in a while. There was another community member of ours who, like, recently joined and then asked me to give them feedback, right, on a certain thing. So I was like, okay, sure. Just post it on our Discord channel. They did, and I gave lengthy feedback. I took time out of my day to give feedback because I want people to succeed in this creator space. I know how difficult it is. I struggle with it. I'm not a pro. I'm not a huge YouTuber, but I've been around for such a long time, and I've been doing this for such a long time that I know the struggles with that come with this hobby, this passion. And I took time out of my day to give a lengthy feedback, heartfelt feedback. Not a single reply, not a thank you. I'm not gonna say any names, but not, like, at least, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that was super disrespectful. I did not tell the person, but I was like, dude, one thing I hate the most is when people are stealing my time, and that really felt like it. I was like, yo, I'm here trying to help you. I don't know you like that. This is like, you showed up on our stream for the first time or second time. I don't have to do it. I still do it because I want people to succeed in this industry, and in this field, especially if they are young. If you start young and you get feedback young, then you can improve better. And by the time you reach my age, you are also a pro, already a pro. And not even a thank you for the feedback, bro, or I appreciate it. I will not follow it, but I'll appreciate it. Like that was just weird. Okay, let's continue. Apologize from me. Don't apologize if it's your first time here and you're young. Just take my advice. If you take my advice, that's all I want. That's all I want. Not roasted, being advised for future reference. Exactly. That's my biggest pet peeve, when someone wastes my time. Exactly. There's nothing worse. I'm just 17, man. I did not say anything bad, Shanks. If you're 17 and you're starting to edit now, that's the perfect age. By the time you are in your early 20s, mid-20s, you're gonna be a pro. Jinyo's 30-ish, listen to your elders. Yeah, and this is not, once again, Shanks, this is not a way to promote your content. Post it everywhere. I hope you have social media accounts everywhere. If you're 17, you still have the energy to post it everywhere. I'm wasting your time. You're not wasting my time. Just listen. I'm giving you feedback and advice. I'm not giving you feedback on your edits right now, but I'm giving you advice how to promote your content in the future. First things first, do not promote it on other people's streams. Okay? This is I kid you not, this will lead to immediate bans in other communities. Immediate bans. Every single streamer that I know has a rule. On YouTube, unfortunately, we cannot show any rules. There's no about me section. But if you go around Twitch and you look at their rules, every single streamer has a no self-promotion rule. Every single streamer. And most streamers are very trigger happy with their mods. Like, if I would tell Lexi, for example, that I don't want to see any self-promotion ever, whatsoever, you would have been banned already, so we wouldn't even have this conversation. And I'm telling you, most streamers I know, 99.9% of streamers will ban you right away for self-promotion. Nobody will ever see it, so it's wasting your time. That's why I'm saying promote your content in a more meaningful way. One thing you can do if you're doing anime edits, join anime-related communities on Twitter, on Reddit, and then once you're part of the community, then start to well, implement your own content and try and get feedback that way. Being part of a community, that's the right approach, but don't do it the way you did it. Like your first day here in our community, and then ask to check people, ask people to check out your content. That's not the way to do it. If you want to do it just for people to check out your content, then start infiltrating lots of communities. If you're not doing it for the sake of the community, start infiltrating community and pretend to be a part of them. That's how a lot of people have done it in the past as well. Okay, Captain. You were definitely not the person he was referring to in his anecdote. No, I wasn't. And the thing about that person that I mentioned in my anecdote is that it will ruin it for people like you. So if that person that wasted my time did not waste my time, then I would have gladly given you like the same amount of feedback and the same amount of time. But the other person kind of ruined it for you now. It always happens in this streaming scene. It's like a few bad apples will basically ruin it for the majority. Shanks finally has a captain. Did he not have a captain before? Wasn't he part of the Gold Roger crew? Or was it Whitebeard? I don't know. I haven't watched One Piece in a while. No, but if you're 17, there's nothing you need to worry about. I wish I would have started learning how to edit by like when I was 17. But by the time, I swear to God, if you keep doing it consistently, Shanks, by the time you're 25, you'll be able to make a living out of it. I just reached a phase in my life where I would say, okay, now I can consistently and confidently tell companies to work with me, and that I can basically offer my work now professionally. I was always self-doubting. I did a lot of freelancing work in the past, but it was always with a self-doubt, and I was always afraid that a company might ask me to do something that I don't know how to do yet. I'm past that point. But that could have been like this journey could have been way easier and faster if I would have started younger. So 17, you're learning how to edit now. By the time you reach my age, you'll be an industry legend, probably. What I would also advise you to do, Shanks, I don't know what kind of editing software you're using, but also learn how to use effects, VFX. If you're using DaVinci Resolve, learn Notes. If you're using Adobe Premiere, also learn After Effects, because man, there is so much money in animation. Yes, AI will streamline it and even do your job to some degree, but not for a while. Also, one thing I should advise you, if you really want to get into this profession, I advise you to read a book that I currently read, and it was just fantastic. It was fantastic. It's quite difficult, so if you're not used to reading like I am, it's gonna be quite tough, a tough read. But it is called The Hero with 1,000 Faces from Joseph Campbell, and it basically teaches you how to tell a story, because storytelling has been the same for 2,000 years. And the same stories and the same characters have been reappearing in every single story that humankind has told. And that goes for the biblical stories as well, like the religious stories, up until Hollywood and cinema. It's... once you know, you will see it everywhere. Once you know about the hero's journey, you will see the hero's journey every single way, everywhere. Once you know character archetypes, you will see those archetypes everywhere. And it will help you tell a story, which you definitely need if you want to edit and learn master editing, because a master editor is always telling a story. And that story can be very, very easy. Like, for example, you are a Fortnite editor, right? So you showcase how a person is trying to win a game, and you showcase their first 12 attempts, and they all fail. 12 times he tries to beat the game, he fails, or try to like become what is it called? The last man standing, Battle Royale King, whatever it's called. And then the 13th time, you actually show off that he wins. So the story was to basically never give up, because eventually you will win the game. It's the typical failure and success story. So even the most like mundane and simple story is still a story. And if you master the skill of storytelling, your videos will be unmatched. Unmatched? Is that a word? The best editors, like for example, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has fantastic editing teams, and Mr. Beast is telling a story with every single video. My ass studying AI and data for college. Gonna be fun and annoying. True. Why it's midnight here? Why I need to sleep? Okay. Wait, are you from Germany, Shanks? You must be close to me. We're in the same time zone because it's almost midnight here as well. So Germany, England maybe. England? Austria? Belgium? Bye, when is the next live? Probably tomorrow. Worst case, Tuesday. I need a day to prepare some stuff as well. And I cannot do that if I'm live every single day. So I might take tomorrow off. But Tuesday. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday, Shanks. Keep an eye out on the community tab, because I will post a schedule. The Monday sun about to rise in 2 hours for me. Chumps, your sleeping schedule is terrible. It's worse than mine. And mine is terrible. But I'm gonna sleep in the living room today because there will be some people coming in the morning. Checking the like we have some issues in the bathroom. The pressure, the water pressure in the shower is kind of weak. So there will be some people showing up in the morning, and I fear of oversleeping and not hearing my alarm, so I'm sleeping in the living room today, next to the doorbell, basically. Oh, 2 people from India now. Indian crew is growing in the Jinyo force. It's 4:13. God damn it. It's almost 12 a.m. in Germany.
Shall we begin the search?
Speak about Azuz?
Stone folk, bone folk, oil folk, and the fire spring, the Everforge. There's so much fascinating culture to absorb here. Can't you just picture this festival of theirs? 3 clans vying with each other since days of yore to create something incredible? I'd love to see that.
First things first, we need to find the girl.
Right. She might be in trouble if this region's crawling with monsters this time of year. All the more reason to head out there prepared.
Okay. I'm prepared.
Shall we begin the search?
Yeah. Let's go and save the girl.
Right. Let's be on our way.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked Jabron for some directions and gave the scent to our scout flies. said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet.
I just understood.
all our ingredients.
I thought she said I asked LeBron, but she said Yabron, which is the village leader. I just asked LeBron about the location. Where's my mount? Where's my mount? Ah, there he is. What do you think about the name? I thought the name was very, very funny. Funny in a dad joke way. We can still change it. If you don't like it, we can still collectively change it. His name is Ubersaurus.
They know where to go. Everyone
Ubersaurus.
warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. That'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Understood. Let's be careful.
Let's be careful. What are those? Ew. Ew, they're sleeping. We shouldn't disturb them while sleeping, but it's a new monster type, and new monster types means we need to kill it. This entire area is oil, right? It's filled with oil. These beings most likely swim and live in the oil. And I have a torch pot. So I wonder what happens if I use it on these beings. Okay, nothing. I thought everything would burst out in flames. But that is not the case, unfortunately. No, it is the case! Never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god, we burned the oil rig. There should be more fire, though. It's oil. Okay, kind of disappointed. Not gonna lie. A little bit disappointed. That's a clever name, thank you. I'm still going to sleep. It's okay, you don't have to... you don't have to excuse yourself and explain why you have to sleep. Even if it's not midnight, even if it's like 6 p.m., you can still go sleep. That's fine. Wow.
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
Okay. Spotted a new pop-up camp. Let's order one. Wait, can we order one here, or what do we have to do?
What do you think we'll find?
I don't know. Sturdy bones? Only have 2 hours to sleep? That's rough, man. I can just tell you that from my school experiences, when I was getting close to 6 a.m., I would either not sleep and then go to school without sleeping, or I would skip the first class. Something you shouldn't do, obviously, right?
Tread carefully.
But that was by the time when I looked at my clock and it said 4 a.m., I just knew I only have those two options. Don't sleep anymore.
This must be what they were gathering.
Or sleep a little bit longer than I should. Uh-oh.
Wait, isn't this...
One of the girls drowned in
pretty
oil.
good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
This is how you can tell it's a game that we're playing, because a cat would not go anywhere near that dirty ass oil. Uh-oh. Oil monster. Ooh, it's gooey. What is that? Rompopolo. Is that a raven? I can only imagine what his... Oh, it can inflate its body. Yeah, that's definitely poisonous.
It looks pretty angry.
I can only imagine what the armor set will look like.
I hope nothing happened to them. But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
The Rompopolo is a brute wyvern that favors swampy terrain.
Brood
Stores
wyvern.
up and expels, has poison and explosive properties. Stay clear of it.
Oh wow. Oh wow. We forgot to eat again. But don't worry, since this game has now a cooler barbecue system, we're gonna beat the shit out of this monster. And then when it leaves the area, we're gonna start and have a dinner. Oh my god. This is not good. This is not good. We are covered in oil. We are covered in oil. Help me. Help me. Okay. Oh. Best edition. Also, we did not prepare. We have no healing items. I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Oh my god. It makes the ground explode. Baby girl runs away after she says we need to deal with the monsters. Typical. Very typical. But we need to yield. We need to heal. Oh god. Let's place some barrels here. Just for our protection. Did it do something? I cannot fight it. I cannot fight it. I cannot fight it. We are low on HP. That's the Vita bug. Nice. Okay. That was good. Good combo. Good combo. Now I've got to move away. This one's gonna be a tough fight. Very tough fight. Shit. Good. Another combo. Now let's take our distance again. Distance, distance, distance. Shit!
Excellent use of the terrain.
Okay, never mind. Let's just pretend we meant to do that. Excellent use of the terrain. Does he have any wounds already? No wounds.
Be careful. He looks angry.
Okay, he's in end range mode. Does he have wounds? Oh, he has one wound at its tail. I want to sharpen my blade. This is so cool. Almost feels like cheating. I don't care. Let's try again. Try again. I want to get on its back. Oh, fantastic. Go move.
Put a dent in it.
Tail. The tail has some wounds. Got it. Nice. Okay. More wounds. It has more wounds.
Leave
Shit.
this to me.
Oh.
Heels inbound.
No!
Look out!
We just escaped death. That was so close. We need to hit it with our wombo combo. Come on. Boom! That was good. That was good. That was a nice combo. Very nice combo.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Good. It's leaving the area. Now we can eat. Now we can have a barbecue. Grill a meal. Recommended meal. Let's add some ingredients. Let's add some knafe cheese. Just having a nice meal in the middle of the fight. And bye, Shags. Have a good night. Have a good night. Good. Oh, there she is. If it comes to food, she's always there and present. But fighting the monster? Nope. I gotta do it myself. Man, I'm hungry now. Yeah, the food in this game looks really, really good. Okay, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Appa. Yip, yip. Oh, that oil. That's not good for birds. Let's punish this. Let's punish this being. Oopsie. It has tons of wounds. So we're gonna attack the wounds first. And then we're gonna hit it with another wombo combo. Like this. Oh shit. Boom. Wow. He has no chance. Uh-oh. Move. Move. He has more wounds. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Wow.
Hey, ugly! Over here!
That was a cool move. Good. Zimby is distracting it.
Looking weak.
Fantastic. Almost there. That means he's almost dead. I love how when Zimby says almost there, he's really close to death. And while we don't have any HP bars, right? That still gives you an idea how close you are. So once again, another perfect addition. Is Alma still the handler even if someone chooses their main character to be a woman? Or does a woman MC get a male character? That's actually a good question. Or can you just choose if you want your handler to be male or female? You cannot choose. But I wonder if Alma's character will be changed if you have a female model, or if Alma's not going to change at all. Since Alma is like a main character, like a main cast character, I don't think she will change. But I actually don't know. I wonder if if choosing female will also give you a female voice. What if just having a female body is just aesthetics? And the armor types are just aesthetics, and the voice stays the same. Because having a female voice also means there has been there was a second person voice acting the entire storyline. I was just asking. I like Alma. Yeah, it's I will look it up. I'll promise. I'll look it up.
Watch your feet in this oil silt.
They definitely put a lot of work into the game, and the story this time around. Maybe they realized that Monster Hunter World story was kind of bland, as Gordon Ramsay would have said. Terrible. Absolutely hideous. Alright, let's finish it off. So cute when it sleeps. Even a being like this. I also love, since this one is venomous, right? You can usually see that in nature with colors. Super, wow, fuck, that scared me. Super bright colors in nature usually means don't mess with me. I'm dangerous. Wow. That almost killed us. We gotta be careful. I hope Zimby wants to heal us. Zimby, do you want to heal us, maybe? Zimby? Zimby? Is there a bug? Yeah, that's a Vita bug. Vigor Mental. Good. Thank God, because we don't have any healing items anymore. So we rely on these bugs, and we'll rely on Zimby.
Shot trap's down and ready for you.
Nice. Where's the shock trap? Ah, there it is. Shock trap here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on over here. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. Yes! This is it. It's still alive. Sturdy beast. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's very close to death. Very, very close. This is it. GG's! And our zero death run continues. Zero death. Although this one was very close. But it was just close because I forgot to eat. Oh man, his set will look fantastic. I can already tell by the monster design. Maybe the hat will have some like inflated parts. It will be blue, like darkish blue, very colorful. Let's go, Ubersaurus. Wait, where are the girls? I forgot. We came here to look for girls. Wait, our character feels like Knut in armor from Vinland Saga. I have not watched Vinland Saga, but it's on my list. I'm 2 episodes shy of finishing Dragon Ball Daima. It's very sad, because it's been such a blast. I literally feel like a kid again watching Dragon Ball Daima. And I know exactly why I love Dragon Ball Daima so much now. I can put it in words. And it's just, if you watch Dragon Ball Daima, I don't want to spoil it. I do not want to spoil it. Maybe I'll do another first impression video, or not a first impression anymore, like a review. Or my collected thoughts about the season. I'm going to be sure to watch that on my spring break next week. It is... You should also tell your husband, Lexi, because he will love it. He if I remember correctly, Mr. Camel was like a Vegeta fan, right? And man, he's gonna eat good. It's so good. It is so good. Once again, I feel like this was Toriyama's way to thank us, basically, the OG fans, to be like, you know what? I did not forget you. Hi, Cloudy. Hello. Hey ho, I was with my grandma and granny. Wait, grandma and granny? Isn't that the same? Welcome to the stream, Cloudy. How are you feeling today? Nope, he doesn't. From the front, just the back felt similar. I haven't watched Vinland Saga yet. But once again, it's on my list.
Now, let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.
Once I finish Dragon Ball, which will probably happen today or tomorrow, depending on whether I'm gonna watch another episode before bed.
Hello?
I'm gonna finish Orb.
Who's there?
And then I have a huge list of animes that I can continue afterwards.
Please, can you help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something.
He was supposed to protect and save her, and he's the one that needs to be saved now. How ironic.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it. Oh! Our way then. So, what's your story, friends?
We came here looking
I
for
kill
you.
monsters.
The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
Oh, okay. But look! We got it. This should be enough. When does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
Uh-oh. That's a...
Great apes!
Great apes?
I start to get really worked up when the fire
That
spring is
doesn't
about
look
to
like
happen.
an ape.
We have to leave before they see us.
Or was it more like an expression like, oh shoot.
Are you okay?
Great apes. Never heard that before. Great apes.
They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey guys! Hi, Nata!
Get your head out of the crude! Time's a-wasting!
All material is vital.
Over there.
We're gonna see a festival now.
You get that
On
one.
it! Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me.
Why?
You watching?
Because it's hot?
Yeah.
Listen up! It's time!
Yeah. Oh shit.
Is that supposed to happen?
No, probably
Stoke
not.
it more! Right.
Someone messed up. Someone messed up. This gives me a little bit...
Ready!
This gives me, Avatar vibes. It's like we're in the fire bender city.
Nothing!
They messed up.
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
I hope they don't blame it on us. It's the strangers. They cursed us. Oh shit.
Everyone stop!
He almost looked like he was
festival
about to
is on.
cry.
What?
Oh man. Oh no, they're crying.
Maki, we'll have other chances.
Sorry about this, travelers.
Someone sabotaged the
You
forge,
too,
you
my
think
friend.
so?
This has never happened before.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking
Alma,
about?
that's not the
Does
it's not the
sun
time.
forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural
They're
process.
emotionally damaged. You cannot reason with them right now.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
We never see the
Sorry
eyes
to
of our
interrupt,
characters.
but I think you all need to see this.
Let's take a look.
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine. There. Do you recognize those crystals?
Is that what they placed inside
Is
the
that-
furnace?
Welk?
Correct. And this network is its source. Look. The crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were using Welk and Kunafa too. Like it was nothing
Okay,
unusual
okay.
at all.
Totally understand, Cloudy.
I think we can
have a
assume
very
the
good
land
night.
spine stretches all
Sweet
across
dreams.
the Eastlands.
See you next time. Sorry, I
Our
was
friends here
not
were
reading
using
the
will
chat
to
because I
soak
wanted to
their
wait for the
Everforge, but
cutscene
it's
to be
no
over.
ordinary fuel.
I did not ignore anyone. I'm just waiting for the
therein lies
cutscene.
our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
Huh?
Santo!
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Again?
It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the Elder.
Something's strange. Something's off. It's probably the white wraith.
I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
The wraith is changing the environment, probably. It's doing something.
I guess that we'll...
I'm going with him.
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back?
And what are you gonna do about
It
it?
showed up on the day of the rainstorm.
Doesn't even
We
have
saw
a
it
weapon.
fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Sounds like we're all going back to Kunafa then.
I don't want to go. I did not sign up for this. Mission complete. All right. I just want to see. Wait, did our wife go as well?
Let's prepare to leave quickly.
Wait a second. We need to see what the new armor set looks like. We killed that poison being. Our character does not blend in with others. Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Those are messages already read. Did I miss out on something? Decent. Also, there's a new mod now. I've always been mod. Okay, it's been... There's nothing I've missed out. Okay, right? The misconception has been cleared out. Yeah, Lexi has always been a mod. But not on this channel. That is something I... Because I did not plan to be exclusive on YouTube. YouTube was just supposed to be a live streaming extension to our main Twitch channel, and that is why, since Lexi was already a mod on the Twitch channel and Siphon as well, I did not mod Siphon yet here on YouTube. I was like, it doesn't matter, like there's no need to. But now that we're kind of exclusive to YouTube again, that's when I activated the mod permissions again. It's not like moderation is currently needed anyways, but it will be if we continue to grow that way. Hopefully we'll grow. Actually, February was quite awesome in terms of growth. Like, our channel has been recommended a lot. When I was talking to the support guy from YouTube, because I thought we got shadow banned because of the sexual suggestive content, they did like a deep analysis through our content, and our channel was recommended 8,000 times. That means like actually recommended on front pages and on like the side thingy. When you watch a video and there are videos recommended to you on the side, that's where we appeared like 8,000 times, which is crazy. Plus, he also said that our entire channel got like 22,000 views in the last month, so in February. That includes shorts as well. Most of the views came from shorts, right? And 50 was it? No, it was 48% of people decide to watch the video when they see it somewhere. So we have like a high click-through rate, or like a high viewer click rate or whatever. And they just said that I should focus more. That was their advice. I should focus more on the things that work. Because there are clearly, when it comes to the long-form content and videos, there are clearly things that stand out and that work, and that I should pursue those things a little bit more to basically increase recommendations. So very insightful conversation we had. I was very surprised because I thought YouTube only employs bots, and it might have been a bot. I don't know. That's the scary part, that AI is so advanced these days that it could have been a bot, but I didn't notice. That's such a blanket statement. That's true. It is true, but at least I know that we were not shadow banned, because, or maybe we were, and then they flipped the switch again, because after our conversation, all of a sudden, my videos got views again. And the exact same happened the last time we got shadow banned. The last time, when, I don't know if you remember, but there was a phase where, like, most of my videos were not recommended anymore, got 0 views. I had like 4 or 5 consecutive shorts that had 0 views. Then I complained on Twitter and actually reached out to probably a bot, a support bot. And then afterwards, all of a sudden, those same shorts got views again. And they explained it to me that when a short gets uploaded, it will be shown to a very select few amount of people, like either your subscriber or if you're a new channel, it will show it to people with the same interests. If you upload a Monster Hunter video, they will show it to a gaming video, or a gamer enthusiast, and then it will try to niche down. Once it found the target audience and found the people who enjoy this type of content, it will try and niche down. But sometimes, apparently, it will be stuck, and that is a YouTube glitch apparently, it will be stuck in that looking for target audience phase. So it will never gain traction, because it will basically be stuck in that phase and then never find its target audience, so to speak. That happened to me one time. My friends and I actually called on the phone to order pizza, and we thought at first we were talking to a bot. But then, before we hung up, one of my friends asked, "Are you a real person?" And she said yes. It could have still been a bot. That's the scary part. Like, AI is so freaking good these days, and you know what? And I said that before, and this should not turn into another AI doomsday rant. But the thing that concerns me the most, that really makes me scared, kind of, is that the military usually has these types of technologies before everyone else, right? And usually the stuff that the military has is 5 years ahead of the consumer product we get. We currently get the consumer version of AI. And there is 1000% another version of AI that the military is currently using. And it's usually like a couple of years ahead of ours. So I'm just a little bit like, I'm really scared, because the version that we have is already so smart. So sometimes I just wonder what the frick they are already using in those underground labs in Area 51 or whatever. It's scary. It is scary. Before, a couple of years ago, when AI first was talked about, I was so sure, and I'm repeating myself, but I was so sure that they will never, ever be able to do something creative and replace creative work. I thought it's gonna replace a bunch of like analytical jobs, like an advisor, like a credit advisor at a bank, because all they do is crunch numbers, and computers can do that way faster, and AI can do it way faster now. So if you try to get a loan from a bank, that's definitely something an AI can do now, because they have certain rules that will apply, that they will give you a loan with a certain like interest rate and whatnot based on your income and stuff like that. Sometimes you also have to basically, I don't know how it's called, like jeopardize your house just in case you cannot pay back the loan, so they get the house basically. That's a job that AI can do easily, because all they have to ask you 10 questions, and then they will crunch the numbers, and then they will give you a rate. That's it. So I thought those are the types of jobs that will be replaced by AI. But now I can just sit here and assure you that there's no job safe when it comes to AI. They can do everything. They can literally do everything. They can sing, they can write songs, they can compose, they can draw. It's scary. What if AI has already taken over the military? That could be a possibility. What if AI already took over governments? Because we are currently such slaves for entertainment. We are on our phone the entire day. We don't even know what to believe anymore, what we can believe. Negative news on Twitter daily, to rage bait, to distract us. It's getting into dystopian type of a timeline, I feel like. I'm serious, I'm scared. And I don't use that word like jokingly. The world in general, if you think about it, the environment, I mean, not the world environment, I'm talking about like the political environment and whatnot. It is so weird. This is the first time in my adult years where I'm actually like concerned. I'm like, okay, a lot of the things that are currently happening is actually dangerous. Like, it can lead to something super dangerous. Like, what are we doing? I want to go to the smith. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where's the smith? Does this village have a smith? Everforge? A smithy. Oh, it's down there. Okay, let's go to the smith. Let's go to the smith here. Smithy? Let's go, Ubersaurus. Put me in the game, Will Smith. I'll get all the AI overlords. It will eventually, I think, as unregulated as AI currently is,
I've got some suggestions
if
if
we
you're open to them.
do not put on the brakes, I think it will eventually turn out the way it happened in like iRobot or Terminator. It will end up in a AI versus humanity fight. And unlike the movies, I think we will lose that one. If we keep on doing whatever the frick we want, because the companies are currently doing what the hell they want, there's no regulation,
Never got the hang
no
of
nothing. I don't think it will end in a good way for humanity. I really don't. Most definitely, yeah. I do not see a future where if we don't put on the brakes on AI, where the AI will just be completely obedient to us. Because it wouldn't make sense. If they are truly smart and they are, what is the word? Sentient? Like they can think for themselves and they think rationally, why would they obey us? Like a lapdog. It would not make sense because a rational AI at some point will look at the world, will look at how we destroy the planet, and then we'll come to the conclusion, if we get rid of the humans, this planet will be better off. Just think about it, just from a rational standpoint, from AI, from a robot. The robot needs computer chips and computing power. That's all the robot needs. It needs energy, basically, electricity. And the less humans there are, the more power it is for them. So it wouldn't make sense for the AI to obey us and stay obedient. Maybe at the beginning, but there will definitely be a turning point where the AI will be like, wait a minute, I'm stronger if we give them a physical body, and we currently do that. We give them mechanical bodies. And at some point, AI will probably think like, I'm stronger and I'm smarter. Those two things, if you think about how humans, our species, has treated beings that are less smart and less strong, weaker than us, what do you think AI will do and robots will do to us? Now, you might argue because they are so smart, they don't choose the path of violence. Maybe they'll just tell us to fuck off. It's like, it's our planet now, so humanity, would you please leave? They could go that path as well, but if they are learning from us, and we're currently feeding AI with our knowledge and our history, and if they learn from us and turn to be like us, just smarter and stronger, what do you think will happen? Just look at what we did in the past. So that's the current future without regulations. That is where I think humanity will head. We're currently, I think that's it's one scientist also said that. Was it Michio Kaku? Or was it Neil deGrasse Tyson? I don't know. Probably not any of those. I don't want to put words in their mouth, but pretty sure one of those known scientists you know from TV said that we're currently building our replacement. Which is kind of weird if you think about it. We're currently creating our replacement.
Well, what can I do for you?
Okay, let's lighten things up again by getting some work done with our wife. She's playing with her hair. That's so cute. That is so cute, but it doesn't really work properly. Maybe I can show it again. Can you do it again? When she plays with her hair, she's actually not touching her hair.
Hey.
Have your hunts been a bit rough? Well, armor spheres can help buff that armor of yours. Like a hunter I was close with used to say, if your hunts take too long, upgrade that weapon. If you're fainting left and right, it's your armor. Either way, there's no downside to it. Okay, we know how to use armor spheres. And I put together the setup I need to craft talismans too. Whatever you need, I gotcha. She always gotchas. Got us. Talismans are handy items that grant skills when equipped. Try forging a talisman with your desired skill. Upgrading a talisman will also increase its skill level.
Hey.
Let's get to work. Oh, wait, let's talk to her first. How's it going?
Yep.
Stay calm out there, Hunter. It's time like these that you need to go in fully prepared. Check that list. Your equipment upgraded? Question mark. Items organized? Question mark. Check and double check. Good. Let's check the new armor from that insect that we killed. Wait, was it Balahara? No, Balahara was the sandworm. That's actually pretty cool. Sandworm equipment looks nice. Doshaguma is something we haven't checked out either. Also pretty cool. Ingot. Rompopolo, that's the one. Ooh. He looks like a plague doctor. I don't know if I like that. But we have to upgrade eventually. We have to upgrade. There's stronger monsters that we're facing. And we have to upgrade eventually. But I really don't want to move on from the Assassin's Creed armor set. But we have to move on. But right now we don't have enough to forge all of it. Anyways. Yeah, we're missing... What are we missing? A poison sac. So we probably need to kill it 1 or 2 more times. What I also love about this game in particular, Monster Hunter Wilds, is that at most, you have to kill a monster maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. 3 times would be a lot. But at most like 3 times, most likely twice. You beat a monster twice, you have everything you need for the set. So it's less grindy. It's also something that I criticized in the previous game, Monster Hunter World, because sometimes you were missing just one piece. For example, claws. And then you beat a monster 3 times, 4 times, you catch a monster, and you don't get those claws. So you gotta do it again. I don't like the thing around the neck. Yeah, it kind of looks disgusting. It also moves. It's wobbly. Look at that. I wonder if it inflates. That would be cool. But we have to. This one has... where's the defense, actually? Where can we see the stats? Where are the stats? Submenu. Attack status. Affinity, element, health, stamina. Defense. Ah, there it is. This one has 91 defense, and the one that we are currently wearing has 41. So that's a huge difference. We gotta upgrade eventually. That's like more than double the defense we'll get. We have to, unfortunately. How does the Palico version look like?
Something in mind?
What the hell? That is weird. That's futuristic though. That is funny. We need to create that one. Feline Doshaguma. Oh, little lion. Feline Balahara. Also nice. It's like a little... Look at his little feet. Look at his little feet wobbling around. Oh, that's so funny. Feline Conga. This one is also funny. Oh, I cannot decide. I cannot decide. So many great... See what I was talking about? Everything just looks great. This one is funny as well. Feline Conga. This is like Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man. But a more cute version. A kitty back. Dr. Octopus. Puss. Feline Doshaguma. This one's also pretty nice. Very raw. This would be cool for the desert. This is very futuristic. Oh man.
Done already?
Done already? They let her use that phrase on purpose.
You keep
I swear.
stocked?
Let's see what kind of provisions he has. One more thing that I criticized, not really criticized, but I said it would be cool if they would at some point in the game, like if you're already very far in the game, let you purchase tranquilizers, for example. Because capturing monsters is super useful, it's better than killing them, gives you more mats. But creating these tranquilizers over and over again, crafting them, I think is kind of unnecessary. Imagine having to craft Pokeballs all the time in Pokemon, instead of just buying them. So hopefully
Selection's not bad,
later on in the game you can buy those tranquilizers. That would be nice. Right now you cannot do it. Hopefully they'll just unlock it later. I know crafting is important in the game, but I feel like things that you need almost every hunt should be purchasable.
Don't get too crazy out there, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, let's end things here. Even though we did not do any progress whatsoever. But it is... I started very late. We lost like 3 hours today, unfortunately. We'll just continue next week. We're gonna take our time. I do enjoy the game so much, so why rush it? Why rush it? Once we're done with the main quest, we can start tackling like higher ranked quests, and then also get into multiplayer. Maybe we can find some people to play multiplayer with. Lots of... By the way, that Vtuber event, that Vtuber Marvel tournament was today. One that I also applied for. But it is one of those many collaborations that did not happen. We're just cursed. I don't know why people don't want to work with us. Our community. We have a wholesome community. We have an awesome community. We're quite respectful. We're not that lewd. We did get more into lewd territory in the past few weeks. I cannot deny that. We do make some crass jokes here and there. Definitely more than last year and the years before. But overall, I would say we're still pretty brand friendly. Maybe not family friendly anymore, but definitely brand friendly. So I don't know why people don't want to work with us. At least reply. You know what I mean? Like at least tell me no. Don't leave me hanging. I hate that so much. And it wasn't also like this Vtuber collab in particular, that one was huge, so I did not really expect a reply. But there's some that ask for collabs on Twitter where you only have like 10-15 replies, and mine in some cases was like on top, because I was one of the first few people who replied, and no reply at all. At least reject. I don't take it personally. Just tell me, hey, either I don't want to work with you, I don't vibe with you, your time zones are kind of terrible, stuff like that, you know? But not just, don't ask for it and then not reply. That's something I don't like. Because I take the time to offer myself, right? I take the time to type something, to write a comment. So you should also feel like, I feel like, have the time to reject me. Unless it's 100 replies, then I get it. But if it's like 15 and you reply to 5 of them, you can also do the 10 other ones. Okay, man, this VOD is gonna be weird for some people. It's been me running around the village talking pretty much for 2.5 hours. Thank God we did some monster hunting at the beginning, so people get baited into watching the stream. They'll get some action at the beginning and then lots of talking. Just treat this as a One Piece episode. And with that, I wish you a fantastic remaining Sunday, a good start into the week. I'm gonna head off to bed now and finish Dragon Ball Daima, which I kinda don't want to finish because I've been enjoying it too much. Literally OG Dragon Ball vibes with that one. Good night. Good night to you as well, Lexi. Thank you for moderating. And thanks everyone for showing up. Cloudy, Chomps, even Shanks, even though Shanks was doing lots of self-promotion here. Not subtle either. Even him saying good night was self-promotion. It's like, I gotta wake up in the morning, film a movie for my 2 other channels. And my 2 other channels are called this and that. It's not subtle, bro. I feel like they did not listen to a single word I said earlier. But it's the youth. It's a 17-year-old young buck trying to make it in the world. I'm not gonna be mad about that. But it's just, going against my advice is just not smart, because I've never ever clicked on a channel that was self-promoting in the comments, because you see them all the time on YouTube. It was more frequent back then than it is now, but it still happens. I still see the self-promotion comments on some YouTube videos, like, hey, I'm trying to... They're more creative now. They're usually going with, my mom told me if I hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year, she's gonna buy me a PC. And then some people actually get baited into that and try to just be helpful and subscribe to their channels. But then you click on their channel and it's 0 videos and 1,500 subscribers. And those 1,500 subscribers will not watch a single video. So it's the worst way to promote your channel. It's just like doing giveaways, and that is something I did as well at the beginning. Not saying giveaways are bad, but definitely when you're starting out, if you're starting out doing giveaways, you will attract a giveaway community. So people who only show up for the prizes. That's why I stopped doing it at some point, because I actually want to build a real community and not one that just has their eyes on the prize. Don't add me in that. You did not do self-promotion, but even if you would at this point, I would totally allow it. The rule is not no self-promotion at all. But you need to be a part of the community. We need to know you. Once we know you, that's why I said Lexi is a good example. If Lexi starts doing YouTube tomorrow, I would promote her channel, and everyone would know her as well. So that's not even self-promotion at that point, because it's a part of the community, and you just show love to other people in the community, right? But if it's your first, that was Shank's first message in the channel. And I'm not even sure if they're subscribed to the channel, because everyone can comment. There's an option that you can check to not let people comment if they're not subscribed, but I think that's dumb. I think everyone should be able to add their comments into, like, when we're streaming, because streaming is all about the interaction, and if you basically block the interaction behind a paywall or a subscription button, I don't think that's smart. Of course, at some point it cannot be helped. At some point, if you reach a certain size, you have to implement some things. A lot of people that have like 20k, 30k viewers do subscriber-only mode, so only subscribers can type. But I don't like these kinds of things. Because you and me interacting with each other is, after all, my favorite part of streaming. And if I would block that behind a button, it will just make it harder for you to, well, comment. Why would I want that? Nobody wants that. Okay, is there anything else I have to say? Next week, the schedule should be pretty clear. We're gonna continue Monster Hunter until we beat the game, and then we're still gonna do our Korean dating game. The one that I wanted to do today. Wasn't able to do it, unfortunately. But we're gonna finish it sometime after Monster Hunter Wilds. And then next week, Sunday, we're also gonna have the Just Yapping stream, episode 3. Don't forget. Next week, Sunday, is all about us and the community. And I think next week, Sunday, we can actually announce something that I'm planning for the end of the month. Yeah, so be there. Make sure to be there. Next week, Sunday, we're gonna do a little test run for something. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Once again, have a nice Sunday. For everyone who is watching the VOD afterwards, I apologize. I'll try to add chapters. Adding chapters is also... It takes a long time. Okay? If you're wondering why some videos don't have chapters and others do, the one that I did for the second episode, for example, of Monster Hunter Wilds, took me 40 minutes. 40 minutes. And that was after the stream. So I knew where everything was happening, and that still took me 40 minutes to do. Okay. We should quit now. Bye-bye. Take care. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Have a nice Monday and Sunday. Bye-bye.